Okay, now we're ready to make our box. We're making these cute boxes. The ornament fits really nicely inside, and since I'm using double-sided paper and the ornament fits so well, I decided not to put anything in the bottom, any filler. So, print your tags and your labels and cut those out, and then we'll get our boxes put together. So let's see. First thing, we are making a 4x4 box, and so we need to use a 12x12 piece of paper. So we're going to cut this little tag or whatever this is off. Okay, by far my favorite paper trimmer is this Fiskars, because it has this little wire right here that shows you exactly where you're cutting. I love that. Let's see. So now have a pair of scissors handy, and then here's our tool. We Are Memory Keepers punch board. It's the 1-2-3 punch board. This is their latest one. It's got the envelope, the bow, and the box. So, and it'll explain to you what you need for what size. So, and it's got a booklet. It's pretty easy to follow. So we're going to go ahead and start. We are making a 4x4x4, and so we are going to be using the extra large lines. And this is what we do. Line it up with the extra large line, punch it, and if you see, it's got this handy score tool right here. So we are going to follow this guideline. Oh, hang on. We're also going to want to open this. So we're going to use that. So here's your A, and for the box score A and box score B lines, and then the C, small, medium, large, extra large, but we're not going to use those. So we're going to go this line and this line, but this one's going to go all the way down. So let's go ahead and do that. We punched it. Score. Whoop. When I use paper that's textured, this has some glitter and it pops out. I always score on this side because it kind of skips over the bumps otherwise. So this one goes all the way down. Same thing here. Punch. 3 steps each time. Punch. Score. Whoop. Score. Punch. Score. Score all the way down. And then this is the last side. Whoop. Punch. Score. And score. And then what you're going to do is turn it over and move it to that extra large line. Punch. And turn it around on each side, so you're going to get a notch on the ends that you didn't get it. So there are 2 notches on each side. And then just one more. See how easy this is? And it's just so nice. These notches just give it this nice finished edge. And that's what I like about this, that makes it different than just using your just a scoring board. Okay, so now we take it, we're to this point. Now we're going to want to go on the right side of the machine and just put the corners right here. They fit really nicely, and just round. Whoop. Oh, wrong side. That one puts a notch in it. Let's do it like this. This is gonna round all the corners. So this side will put a little notch. I don't know if that shows. It doesn't matter. We're not doing that. Around the corners. Do each corner really, really easy. But in the book, it'll show you how to use that other side. There's a box that the tops all kind of hook to each other. So it makes notches. Okay, so now we're done with this. So here we have our box. And what we're going to do is fold all of the score lines toward the middle. Did that one get scored? Yeah. Just not very deeply. Okay. Okay. Now, with the scissors, take one of the sides, and you can see where this makes up, this square in the middle is the bottom of the box. And so we're going to choose one side and just cut along this score line all the way to that middle square. And then flip it over and do the same thing on the opposite side. Okay. I did try cutting it along here. I used my trimmer because I don't like messy inside of the box. I don't like it when it's all folded up and then you open it up and it all falls apart. I'd rather have it glued. And I did at first cut, like I said, along this line, but then I decided I like the stability that this whole flap gives it. So anyway, so that's it. That you are done cutting it, but now take these ends that you cut. Well, it really doesn't matter which ones as long as they're opposite from another. And punch a hole about right here on each opposite side. So 2 of the flaps have holes, 2 of them do not have holes. And there you are, you're done with that step.